Hey guys, welcome to Eliara Stories. Welcome back if you've already been here before, but if you haven't, welcome to Eliara Stories. And today's video is going to be about Year 7 tips for those going into Year 7 in September. I've just finished Year 7 and I know everything that you're going to need to know for September. So watch this video because I actually have so much tips that I wish I knew before going into Year 7, so make sure to subscribe, hit a like, and brace because this video is going to be quite long. I've got so many tips, I wish I knew. And honestly, here's how much of it would have been so much better if I even knew these tips. So, let's start. Okay, I got myself a little guide because I don't want to forget about anything important, so I actually prepared myself for this video. Got myself a little guide. Anyways, first, what bags do you recommend? Okay, so for bags, I recommend you start with a backpack, like a black one or like a dark blue, or just like any dark colour, because like some schools only allow like dark bags, you know, or just black. But a black backpack, make sure it's not too big or not too small. Make sure it fits your books and all your other like stationery and stuff in your bottle. If you really want like a tote bag or a handbag, go for it. I started with a backpack in Year 7, but later in the year I changed to a handbag. For Year 8, I'm going to a handbag actually too. Handbags are actually nice, but like when you stuff them with too many things, trust me, the strap breaks or like the zipper. And so like don't. Let me show you my one I'm going into Year 8 with. This is mine. I'm going into Year 8 with this handbag. I've already checked if it fits my books, and yes. To check if your bag fits your books, grab your old primary school books if you haven't threw them away yet, and then put them in your bag. If they don't fit, then I recommend you get a new bag, because like if your primary school books don't fit, then your secondary school books aren't gonna fit. Also, yeah, for a summary, I recommend I start with a black backpack. But then if you really want to start with a handbag, or you already have a handbag, then you can go for it because they're cute too. Just make sure you don't stuff it with too many things, heavy things, or else like it'll probably break. Which stationery is necessary? So for Year 7, I actually got every single bit of stationery, like everything that you can think of that you use in primary school. Like I was prepared, including the scissors. Honestly, but I was way too prepared. There's only like 3 main items that you actually need for stationery, which is a ruler, a pencil, and a pen. But if you want to like be more prepared, I'm gonna give you like a full list for like a proper like pencil case. And the thing, but let me just start with the main things first. For a pencil case, you definitely need a pencil case though. Get 3 or more black pens. So this is for like if you lose some, you need backups obviously, or if like some like run out, you're gonna need backups anyway. So like yeah, 3 or more pencils. Same reason for pens, except like pencils can like your pencils can run out, yeah. And a ruler in your pencil case. The next section is gonna be things that aren't necessarily like necessary, but you can get them if you want to like be extra prepared. Highlighters, glue stick, rubber, sharpener, math geometry set, and a calculator. So that's if you want to be prepared for. So if you want the full pencil case, then don't forget all of those. So yeah, but I recommend like. But if you don't really have those, or if you don't have all those other things, it's fine. All you really need is pens, pencils, and a ruler. School supplies most of the other things. What should I add to my emergency kit? Okay, so when I started in Year 7, I panicked and I added a lot of stuff. I think I didn't even use at all, even to this day. Even before ending Year 7, I didn't even touch some. But like, yeah, let me like run you through. Pads / tampons, bubbles like hair ties for like PE or something, roll-on deodorant, no aerosol sprays or else you could like be the reason the fire alarm goes off, tissues, like for example, it's gonna be winter. No, it's gonna be autumn when you come back, but autumn is still like kind of like you can get colds in autumn. You can get colds in any season, but like autumn is like common for getting colds. And you need tissues because they don't really let you go to the toilet during lessons as much as they do in primary school. You usually have to wait until the end, or you need like a toilet pass. Yeah, so tissues, lip balm or gloss. You don't want your lips getting incredibly You don't want your lips getting dry in the middle of the school day. Money. I'll go over money more, but like, yeah, if you need money, just make sure you bring some money. Not too much though. I'll go over it again. Plasters, in case you get like a blister, small cut, and then like, yeah, school has a first aid kit. School obviously always has a first aid kit, which contains stuff like plasters, bandages. But if they don't think your wound is like severe enough, they probably won't get you a plaster. So I recommend you carry your own. Mascara, lash curler. Those are like if you wear makeup and your school allows it, or maybe just like it's like unrecognizable. You can carry some mascara and lash curler just to do like some touch-ups in the bathroom at like break time or lunchtime. If you like if somebody's like, you know. And mints. Okay, do I need to bring money? Let me answer this question. Yeah, you do. So like I don't recommend you bring like large amounts of money, because like if you lose it, then that's a big loss. Like you're losing a big amount of money. I recommend you bring like £5 max, like £5 like each £1 coins. So like basically you put them in the money machine, like you scan your fingerprint or you enter your code at dinner time or break time, and then you add like money into the money machine and it goes into your account, and that means at break time you can buy like a snack or like a radnor, or at dinner time you can buy a radnor. At dinner time your parents pay for your food at every single end of the month, but drinks are up to you. You can buy drinks, but honestly I recommend you like have your own bottles so you don't have to keep like spending money on radnors every single dinner time. But they have water fountains too, so do we have to carry all our heavy school books? No. That's a mistake I made, and I want to make sure you guys don't do the same thing. Please don't carry all your heavy school books, because like your bag could break like mine. I went through 5 school bags the whole school year because some 3 broke. One was my mom's and one I got just to spend the rest of year 7. I ended with it. And also it's just unnecessary. It'll make your like shoulders like really tired, or like make you tired in general. You can carry a heavy bag for like 6 hours every school day. Yeah, you don't want that, do you? What I recommend, like only carry the books you have. Only carry the books you need for that day. What if I get lost? This was actually like my biggest fear last year when I was going into year 7. I was really afraid of getting lost in the hallways. The first few weeks you get lost, obviously. Don't worry at all. Teachers know that you're new. If you're late to class, then you won't get attention because they know that you're new. They know that like you're still like adapting to the new environment, so like you won't get attention. If like the late bells already rang, and you still haven't found your class, you're alone. This happened to me. Basically, sometimes there's teachers in the hallways. Go find them, ask for help, ask them if they can lead you to your certain class, or you can just like knock on the classroom door. You may see some older kids. Don't worry, don't let the anxiety get to you. They won't think anything bad of you. Just like immediately just like focus on the teacher. Ask like, hi, can you please tell me where this class is, and then show them your timetable and show them like point at it, and then they'll give you directions, or they will help you themselves, or they will get one of the students out of class to guide you. Don't worry, eventually you'll get used to it and you'll never get lost again. Eventually. For me it took like 3 weeks to like stop getting lost. What to put in your blazer? Yeah, in your blazer, I don't recommend putting your phone in it. I put my phone in it, and like my old phone case is like stained with pen ink because I wasn't mindful. Just keep it in your bag. Keep pens in your pencil case, but at least like put one pen in your blazer, so like when you're in class you don't have to like keep reaching in your bag every single time. Just grab a pen out of your blazer pocket. One ruler, so you don't have to keep reaching in your bag every lesson, and then you can just underline your date and the challenge. Your timetable, yeah, keep that in your pocket. So you need to pull that out every single form time, check what you got, or maybe every single lesson, check what you've got next, and you know. But if you do lose your timetable, I'll tell you what to do in a minute. And a mini mirror. This is for girls who do like touch-ups, makeup touch-ups. I'm glad that I had a mini mirror, because like sometimes it rains and I'm just like worried like, oh my gosh, is my concealer messed up? And like, yeah, I don't like the look of that. Okay, so if you lose your timetable, basically, what you do, if you lose it in the middle of the day, firstly, what you do is you go find you can either just go find someone that's in your class, like in most of your classes, ask what they've got, and you follow them, or you can just like, oh, you remember that person's in your class, let me just follow them, maybe they're in the same class. If not, you follow them, go to the teacher, or just go in any classroom, any random classroom, tell them you lost your timetable, and tell them your name and your form. They can take your timetables you've got for the rest of the day. In the morning, after doing getting ready, I just written it all over my hand, or I did it in form. If you lose it, like at the end of the school day, you got no more lessons, the next day, in form time, I have a form teacher that actually points out, like, they say like, anyone need a timetable? If so, put your hand up. But if you don't ask that and they forget to, just put your hand up anyways and ask and say like, excuse me, miss or sir, I don't have my timetable. They will give you a post-it note. They will print that. It takes a bit for them to like print out a new one, so it'll take a while. But they'll give you a post-it note with all your lessons for the day. Make sure don't lose that one. And don't worry if you lose your timetable. Just follow what I just told you. Do you get a lot of homework? Yeah, you do. Okay, so basically you get them every week. I got maths homework every like week. I have a stricter. Yeah. Well, at least in my school. Well, I mean, in general, secondary school is more stricter than primary school. You're not allowed those flat shoes with like no straps. You're not allowed shoes with logos, even if they're like school shoes. There's no shoes with logos. What else are you not allowed? You're not allowed like those like, well, on the website it says you're not allowed colored bags, but I feel like they changed that rule already because like you're allowed colored bags now. Yeah, that's stricter. You get detention if you're late. You get detentions if you're even late to school, not even just lessons. You get detentions if you have acrylics on your hands. Sometimes you get detention if you're wearing too much heavy makeup. Yeah, there's a lot of things you get detention for. They are much stricter. Just don't break any of their rules, or you're gonna get 15 minutes of your time wasted at the end of a school day. Okay, last but not least, how to make friends. This is one of the most like common worries in year 7. It was one of mine too. Let me show you like how I make mine. Like right now I ended year 7 with a really good real friendship group, a big one, and everyone's just real, everyone's nice. We get along well, and I'm gonna be going into year 8 with them too. But I'll tell you how I got there. Basically, in year 7, your friend groups will change and change and change. Don't worry, don't panic, don't get upset if your friend group keeps changing, you keep moving, you keep changing friendships and throughout the whole of year 7. So did I, and so did a lot of other year 7s. It happens to a lot of year 7s, and it could happen to you too, but if you're lucky, you could probably stick with the same one for like the rest of year 7. But yeah. Okay, so for the first day, I recommend you stick with like your primary school friends. Like don't like, if you like started high school with your primary school friends, don't ditch them like completely. Like don't just like avoid them completely. Don't forget about them. Just like stick with them, but like still like be like social with like new people. On the second day, that's when you like on the second day of school, I recommend like, yeah, you start making friends now. Start talking to people more. Start like going to people who are alone, inviting them to your friendship groups, or maybe even the first day. Just depends how ready you're feeling. If you didn't start with any primary school friends, it's fine. So if you didn't start with any primary school friends, you could be alone. The first thing you do, as soon as you get into a class, start asking for their names. Like basically just ask for their name, ask if they want to stick together, and if they say yes, then stick together. Continue the conversation, ask what class they got next, ask what stuff did you bring for year 7, like what you like most. Like ask a bunch of questions, keep the conversation going, because like the more you talk, like the more your friendship builds, and the more your relationship builds. So like, and like if you talk a lot, more people would like to talk to you. That's what I learned. So like, yeah, once again, your friendships will change. change a numerous amount of times throughout the school year. So that is possible that the friend you made that day could possibly not even be the same one you'll be hanging out on the last day of year 7. That's true. It happened with me. That friend I made on the first day of school isn't the same one I hung out with on the last day of school. The first one, it was just one girl. Now I've got like a big friend group. But now I've got a big friendship group. And it will happen to you too. You will end up with a real good relationship friend group too, as long as you follow these tips. If you have any more questions about like what to bring, what to do, or like anything else that I've missed, please mention them in the comments. Thank you for watching this, and make sure to post more if you really like these. If you subscribe and like, I'll start posting more of these. If you want a part 2, then say it down in the comments. Bye.